everybody. My name is Martin Revelo, and my partner here is Francesca Aviles. To kick things off, what is your definition of success? Some may say it's the state where you are rich, where you have reached your dream job, where you are happy, or you have no worries.
Success is a subjective term. Its definition is based on one's perspective. We can all agree that success is when you have reached that ultimate step of something, whether it's happiness, fame, or money.
But alas, we're here to talk about something other than the definition of success, but the factors that influence success.
We are constantly living in a society where we believe we need to be better than others in order to succeed. A person itself doesn't determine if someone is successful or not, but our actions, decisions, and impact on our surroundings do. Everyone is capable of success. People decide to fight people instead of themselves. You find success when you become a better person. It's not worth comparing yourself to others. We live and grow in different circumstances. You can have anything if you're willing to sacrifice and work hard enough.
We shall use our strengths, flaws, setbacks, accomplishments to find success. Success looks different for everyone. It is related to a person's own beliefs and values. Despite your obstacles, failures, and setbacks, they should be used as fuel to success. There are thousands of examples of people who seem to be lost due to their flaws and problems, but in the end, they find the light and get out of their situation and achieve success. It's just a matter of time, self-confidence, and hard work. An example of someone who used their setbacks and flaws to be a better person is Jennifer Lopez, a world-recognized Latin artist, winner of Grammy Awards, actress in famous movies, and a prominent figure in Hollywood. But have you ever heard of where she came from? What's her background?
Ella was born in the Bronx in New York, in a house of humble beginnings. Since little, she enjoyed listening to salsa, merengue, and hip-hop. And with only 5 years, she learned to sing and dance, and at the age of 7, she started to perform.
The passion for arts only increased, and that was one of the reasons why J-Lo and her mother argued. Her mother wanted her to stay at college, while J-Lo wanted to pursue her dream of dancing. They eventually distanced themselves from each other, and J-Lo sometimes slept at dance studios rather than home.
She kept pushing forward to achieve her dreams. She had small roles in shows, although sometimes it felt as if she was not getting anywhere. She never gave up, and it was until 1976-77 that she was in Hollywood in the film Selena.
From this film, J-Lo even got nominated for an Oscar for Best Actress. She continued her singing career and released her first album in 1999.
We now know J-Lo for how incredible of an actress she is, a dancer and a singer. But most of us don't know the challenges she faced or the dark side of her story, such as the divorce of her parents, being homeless, being abused in relationships, and even her own divorce.
It's amazing how J-Lo is an example of how hard work pays off. She had a dream and decided to follow her heart and be resilient. For J-Lo, as she said on Twitter, stopping is failure. Not continuing forward is a failure.
I can't agree more with J-Lo. In order to achieve success, we need to try. We can't know if we will fail or achieve our dreams without trying. We need to keep up, get up, and try. Success will come to us just by the fact of getting better at something and trying.
J-Lo once said, "I have found that taking risks, being true to myself, and making decisions with good intentions can exceed even my own expectations." Everyone is capable of success. It's just a matter of believing in one's own capacity. But although we may hear about certain stories about people who are widely recognized, like her, we should also appreciate those who live around us.
For example, my mom got divorced at a young age, and unfortunately, her husband was not a supportive dad. So basically, she had to do the work of a mom and of a dad. Even though it was hard, she found a way to do it and succeed at it. She has 2 beautiful daughters who have values and principles and are proudly raised by their mother. Although she failed in her marriage, she succeeded in life by giving all her love to her children and getting up even though it was not easy.
I imagine that your mom was driven down by what society might think about single moms, the belief that women need a man to succeed, or that divorced mothers will not be capable of raising their own children. But she's a clear example that success can be anyone's trait.
Yes, totally. My mother listens to comments like these all the time. But what helped her to succeed was not listening to others. People will always have something to comment about. but we need to be able to ignore them and continue our path.
Just like your mom, there are many people that live different and sad situations, just like being a single mom, being raised in a poor community, or having a disability. While these traits or situations may be seen as a disadvantage, I know stories of people like this that have succeeded.
And it's all about believing. People of any color, race, size, nationality, or in any circumstance are capable of success, just by truly believing that you're going to make it. By believing in yourselves, you're giving power to yourself.
Power that will be used as fuel, power that will motivate you when you think you have failed, power that will maintain your focus and perseverance towards your goal. Surround yourself in an environment with people that allow you to believe in yourself, do the things you love, and empower the gift everyone has. If one does what they love and they do it with motivation and passion, they'll go really far.
Believing in yourself is the most important part, but it's not all that you need to succeed. To finalize our talk, we would like to address a famous book called Midnight Library by Matt Haig. So basically this book is about a woman who had depression. She overdoses. She doesn't die, but she isn't living. Instead, she goes through something called the Midnight Library. In this library, she experiences different lives that she chooses based on the regrets she had in her root life. And at the end, she concludes that she wants to live the life she had. And on page 259, she addresses big and powerful words, which are, "I am alive." So basically, we can see here success. Nora, a person who had depression, who thought that nobody cared about her, who saw who saw her life as something that was something really bad. She suddenly, well, not suddenly, but she then realizes that she has a good life, that she wants to live, that she wants to try the life she had, and that's also success. As we said, success can vary in definitions, depending on the person, but in any case, success can't be defined as easy. In order to succeed at anything, you need to sacrifice. You need to give up something that can act as an opportunity cost and that will be rewarded later with time.
Success is not tied to a specific group of people. We all have it within ourselves. It is just a matter of self-embracement, empowerment, and igniting that little spark within ourselves.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.